everybody, welcome back to episode number 2 of our podcast here in the Open Sponsorship offices in New York City. Once again here with Jason. My name's Alex. We wanted to start off by addressing our title yesterday. We called you guys dummies, unfortunately.
It was me. Yeah. I'm sorry for that. I called everybody dummies in the first episode.
Yeah, Sponsorship for Dummies is not the name we're going to go for. So I think we've decided to go with a sport-themed name, haven't we?
Yeah, we did. So some pretty bad feedback from our early followers on Sponsorship for Dummies. So Alex actually thought of an awesome name.
Yeah.
You want to tell everybody?
Thought to call ourselves Tackling Sports Sponsorship. Sports sponsorship is obviously the main theme, and then tackling is what we're going to be doing, giving you guys a bit of a deeper insight into what sports sponsorship is and what we do here at Open Sponsorship. So Jason, do you want to give a bit more of a detailed rundown as to what we hope to accomplish with this podcast in the next few weeks, months, and maybe even years?
Yeah, definitely years. We're on number 2.
Getting ambitious there.
I love it. So yeah, we thought it was cool that, and we may be a little biased, but we both work for an awesome company, Open Sponsorship. We're VC-backed tech startup here in New York City. We've been around for a little over 2 years. We work with over 2,000 professional athletes in over 50 different sports and over 100 brands from all over the world, ranging from here in New York City all the way to Taiwan, Europe, Australia, and I feel like we have some pretty awesome stories. So basically just take an inside look behind the scenes at not only some case studies, work that we've done, work with professional athletes, work with professional brands, as well as just really highlighting the importance of sports sponsorship. You know, how important are sports to marketing budgets, how important are sports to just sponsorship in general, and how do we make it accessible to the businesses that don't have millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend, every year on sports.
Yeah, exactly. Because everyone loves sport nowadays.
Yeah.
So sports sponsorships become a massive thing in recent years, and yeah, we're looking to sort of ride that train and see where it takes us.
100%.
We're learning, so we're in the process of trying to figure out how to do a podcast, what we should talk about, and how to best engage with our audience. So bear with us. Probably it may take 10, 20 episodes for us to really figure out what it is we want to do and find the right format. We're hoping to get more professional as we go along. But yeah, so to lead off of that, we thought we'd give you guys a bit of insight into who we are. So what kind of people work at Open Sponsorship.
I can start.
Yeah, go for it, Jason.
So if you're going to like the podcast, hopefully you like us, whether that's my interesting stories or Alex's awesome accent, or you just love sports in general. So I graduated University of Florida 2015. I was a former sports agent, so I used to work in NFL with NFL athletes. And what we realized at Open Sponsorship, and why our CEO, who I'm sure will make appearances in a couple episodes when she's back from the Bahamas at the Tiger Woods Classic, but what we realized was how archaic and really outdated sports sponsorship was. If I'm a brand, how am I going to get in touch with a pro athlete, whether that's the NBA or NFL guy I see every day on TV, or that's a downhill skier who's participating in the Winter Olympics in February? How do I get in touch with them? How do I make sure that they like my company? And how do I find a price that works for the both of us? How do I eliminate negotiation? So with Open Sponsorship, what we thought was really cool is we have brands rather than you reaching out individually to athletes. These athletes sign up to our site, like I said last episode, like a dating website, and they actually go to the brands. So I know the pet food example we keep giving over and over again in our podcast episodes. If I'm selling pet food, I want an athlete with a pet. They would see my brand, they see what I'm offering, and they come to me and apply to work with me.
Great. So what's your role at Open Sponsorship? What do you do on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, so I totally skipped over that part. I work in, I'm actually the head of business development here. So what I do most days is actually concentrating on brand development. Yeah. So if you're a brand and you sell Post-it notes or pieces of paper or pens, it's not going to be exciting to athletes. So we're probably not going to reach out to you. But if you have a product that can get people excited and get our athletes excited to work with you, that's who we're after. So we're trying to find brands who, again, have that brand, who have that excitement to sign up to Open Sponsorship, and then also work on the other side with the athletes.
Yeah, terrific. So a little bit about me. As you can probably tell from the accent, I'm Australian. Actually grew up in Europe and moved to Australia for university. Was born in Australia as well. My past experience is more so from the traditional sporting side. So worked for football club AS Roma in Italy, doing marketing and ticket sales over there. So it's that sort of marketing experience that has brought me here to New York with Open Sponsorship. Do marketing here, everything from social media to brand marketing, reaching out to brands that I think will be attractive for our business model. Going to trade shows, running events, so yeah, everything that falls under the marketing umbrella really.
You pick up a lot more people at trade shows than I can too. When we go and Alex is all over the place talking to people, which is good, just talking about sports, so it's fun.
Yeah, if we get any listener from a trade show and you recognise our faces, come up and say hi.
Or if you get a phone call from us, hear our voices. So reach out to us, work with some of our athletes, and I think that's it for.
Yeah, I think that's it. So as per usual, www.opensponsorship.com. You can check us out there. Join if you're a brand or an athlete. Amazing opportunities for everyone. And at Open Sponsorship on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Thanks, Jason. See you guys soon.
See you guys.